Okay, welcome from our tutorial in solving 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Before we start, we have to learn the basic. So this is our 3x3 cubes and different phases of Rubik's 3x3. This is the face or the front. This is our right. This is our left. This is up. This is down. And this is the back. So working with the notations, we use the R for moving for R and moving for R prime. And if you have double R2, we use R2. Once again, R2. For the left side, we have your L prime. This is L. This is L2. Okay, this is L2. Okay, from the front, we have this one is F, and this is F prime, or we do the F2 moves. Okay, another F2. Okay, from down for D, this is D to the right, and this is D prime to the left. So perform D2. Right, and once again D2, right, and last from the back. So if we use B, and this is B prime, and perform B2 180 degrees, and once again B2. Right, so we can practice using R, U, R prime, U prime. So R, U, R prime, U prime. 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 So once you perform that right side algorithm lingo 6 times, you will return back to solve states. Okay, this time let's shuffle our 3x3 cube. Alright, now we will learn today the beginner's method for solving 3x3. So we have 8 stages. First, we'll perform the daisy by forming a daisy with the middle yellow and white edges. In determining the parts of the cube other than the faces, so this would be our edges, right? And these are all our corners, and of course this would be our center. So first stage, we will create a daisy by leaving this yellow on the center, right? And then pull up all the white from the edges, just like this one already. So look for another one. This is another white, and look for another white, this one, and last one is for this one over here, right? And then this is now our daisy, right? So now we have a daisy. Later we will shift now to stage 2 by creating our first white cross. Okay, performing the white cross, so check all your edges and matches to your center. So example, this is orange, put at the back, so your edge with white should match on the color on the center, and make F2 and put it at the bottom. Next, we'll wait for the red and pair it from the center, and then F2. Now it's in the center. So last 2 edges will be this green, okay, matches on the center, and then perform the F2. Now it's there. And last one is for your blue, match for the center blue, and turn downwards. So once that you have the white cross, so leave it. If you have any colors here, the moment you have already white cross, you are done with stage 2. Now in stage 3, we'll be solving for the first layer. This is the first layer, right? Second layer is this, and the upper layer, or the last layer. But in stage 3, we will solve this first layer, so which means this stage will have some couple of algorithms that we will learn using from the right or left. So first things first, we will work with getting the corner. So this corner will be matching our white here, and we'll place it on the top as long as we have the color from both sides, which is orange and blue. So look for orange and blue that comes with the white color shades, and put it here at the top. So orange and blue is this. So this would be now replace this one and move it here at the bottom. So to do that, we will use a first layer algorithm, which is only RU, R prime, U prime. So if you're used to work with the left algorithm, you can also do that one, but RU, R prime, U prime will be also better, just for this video sake. So now let's perform R, U, R prime, U prime. Now once that the corner is seated on here with the white facing downward, so we're done. Now once again, look for another corner, this one. If the white is here at the bottom edge corner, so which means you just put it up and look for the matching color, which is red and blue. So this is not blue, so we put it here. So red, blue, and the white. Now we perform same algorithm, R, U prime, U, R prime, U prime. So if not yet finished, perform it once again, R, U, R prime, U prime. Once again, R, U, R prime, U prime. So once I complete the algorithm, now this corner has been placed to its location. So we have still two more corners to solve. This one is orange and green. This is orange green, so you put it over here, and this orange facing here, anywhere, as long as you have those colors on this small cube. Now this white later will be facing downward. Perform again the algorithm, R, U, R prime, U prime. Again, R, U, R prime, U prime. Again, R, U, R prime, U prime. And one more time, R, U, R prime, U prime. So it's not yet done though. Maybe the fourth time now it will be finished. R, U, R prime, U prime, and done. So now for the last corner piece will be this one. Put it here on the top, and now perform check color. Of course, it's only one left, so perform same algorithm, R, U, R prime, U prime, and done. And now we'll move to stage 4. Now in stage 4, we will be solving for the second layer, because we have already completed the first layer. The second layer, we might be using 2 sets of algorithm, using rights and using from the left. So each one of the algorithm has also 2 sets of algs, but we need to rotate it either from the left or either from the right. So before we start, we have to check for the edges. Check for the edges. So say for example this edge with matching color facing to you, which is green in the center, and look whether this top color is facing right or left. So which means the orange is facing to the right side. So we will use the algorithm to the right using U, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then turn to the left, rotate to the left using algorithm L prime, U prime, L, U. Now You see that the edge is already seated on its location. So now let's find another pair for this. Look for matching center, which is blue. Now look where is the sticker facing upward. Is it in the left or the right? So orange is in the left. So this time we will use the other algorithm using left, using U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U, and turn to the right or rotate to the right, R, U, R prime, U prime. Now it's already done. So two more edges left. So this time we will use this edge blue with the matching color in the center blue, and check whether the top color is facing upward or either in the right or left. But this red is on the right, so we will use the right algorithm. So U, R, U, R prime, U prime, rotate to the left, L prime, U prime, L, U. So this time we have one edge left, which is this piece. So now we look for that edge, and that is red, matched to the color center red, and facing we have green on the top. So which means now this green is on the right, so we will use the algorithm on the right side, which is U, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then rotate to the left, L prime, U prime, L, U. Now we complete our second layer, and now we're moving to our fifth stage, which is the yellow cross. In the fifth stage, solving for the yellow cross, so which means now we have only one algorithm for that, which is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So to perform, we have to check the orientation of your top layer on the yellow. So if you have seen this shape, we can face it in front of you. Now you perform the algorithm F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay, once that cross is not yet completed, we can once again perform the same algorithm, or maybe facing like this. So again, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F. Now check. Now you have completed the yellow cross on top. So which means we're now moving to the sixth stage, which is working with the cannon. Okay, now in the cannon shape is having the edge here matching the color, right? Like this one. This stage in 6 is we have to complete this cannon in all sides, right? But for now we have only one solve cannon, so we can turn this one to the right for the solve, and then perform the algorithm of cannon, which is RU, R prime U, RU, U2, R prime U. So now I will perform that algorithm for cannon, RU, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Now you can check once again if you have completed cannon, that is these two, but still we have two more here. We can still have the same phase. Perform the same algorithm, R, U, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Now still the same again, so R, U, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Now, so once you're not completing, so we'll check another side, because we still have needs to complete the two cannons edges. Okay, now let me start here in this phase, which unsolved cannon. Perform the algorithm R, U, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Now still okay, R, U, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Okay, right, now we have this still the same. Okay, now we'll perform in this side R, U, R prime U, R, U2, R prime U. Now let's move this one. Now look, we have now two cannons which are fixed now, but two more left. So if we have this two solve beside together, we can face one solve here to the right at the back. And now we can now perform the unsolved here, performing the canon algorithm. So RU and then RU to R prime U. So now you can check all the canons are shapes put on all sides. So this time we are moving now to stage 7, which is orientation of your corners. Okay, so these corners should have the same color shade from these sides. If not, which means we have to execute one algorithm for this. So we'll check which corner is matching the colors. This is red, this is green, so this is wrong. So this is blue, no, this is not blue, this is red, so this is wrong corner. And this one orange, this is yellow, this is blue, this is wrong corner. So which means maybe this one is okay. So all the corners is basically it's not matching. So we perform algorithm U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. So U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. Now you check the corners are in place. So this one is not correct. This is green, this is red shade on this side, and this one is yellow. So until we complete all the corners matching the colors shades beside them, we will stop performing this out. But for now, we'll keep this one solved corners and perform again the corners algorithm. U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. Okay, it's not yet oriented. Again, U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. So now let's check. This one is okay, this one is okay, and this one is okay. So now we are now moving to the last stage, which is solving for the last layers. Okay, this time for solving for the last layer, so which is the yellow, we'll face it down, okay, and then we will going to use an algorithm L prime, U prime, L, U, and the D prime. Okay, let's perform the last algorithm. This will be L, L prime, U prime, L, U, and then check whether the yellow is facing downward. If not, you can still continue performing the algorithm L prime, U prime, L, U. So not yet, and L prime, U prime, L, U. Not yet. L prime, U prime, L, U. So once it matches the color and the yellow shades facing downward, we perform D prime. Right? Now perform again the L prime, U prime, L, U. 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 Now, see, the yellow is facing downwards and now matching this corner, green and edge. Now, perform D prime. Again, L prime, U prime, L, U. 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 Now, arrange the first layer and then we solve this cube. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you learn how to solve 3x3 cubes using beginner's method.